guys, I'm just leaving Audi. So, I was supposed to go over the weekend, but it was going to be too much of a rush, and I don't like to rush. So, because I'm rich and rich people don't rush, period. But I went there today, and I was kind of scared. Before I went, I was literally kind of scared. And the whole point of this is an identity shift for rapid evolution, right? Doing things that I want to do so that I'm living the life that I want to live, like in real time, right? Getting proximity to the things that I want so that I can feel them, touch them, feel them, experience them, because that is how we create, right? And that's what I do. It's what I talk about. That's who I am. But y'all, I was scared too. I literally mean it when I tell you guys that I'm not looking down on you, telling you you gotta learn this to be where. No, I'm right here with you, learning alongside you. I went and I was feeling afraid in the car, and I was why am I scared right now? I was why am I afraid? Why do I feel afraid to go in there? Why do I feel? And then I feel extra afraid because I got my camera, because I documented the whole thing, so then I feel extra uncomfortable, and I'm just I had to kind of shake it off. But it's also really cool because then I went in, it was cool. The guy at first he was kind of what's up? Definitely from my perspective, I feel can you afford this? Can you afford to be here? Is probably what they're asking themselves. But he was kind of scoping me out, and then I was yeah, I'm figuring out what I want. This is my starting point, because he was just how much do you already know? Are you trying to refine your decision? And I'm this is day one, so I'm scoping the land. He showed me all around, talked to me about the different cars, and then the manager came and talked to me after. And then when I left, the manager came outside, called my name, and brought me his card. And they were really cool, and it was a luxury experience. I had a luxury experience because I'm a luxury individual. You know what I mean? But when I got in my car, it was really cool to think oh, I was afraid to go in there. Why? This is why you guys can't just let your beliefs continue to live and breathe. You don't just want to live it there, leave it there. Identify what it is and then kill it with, before lack of attention, kill it with making it nonsensical. Make it make sense. Do I think that people are better than me? Do I think that that I'm not clean, or I'm not dressed well? What do I think? What is the issue? Do I think that I'm broke? Do I think that people do I think that people think I'm broke? Do I think that people think I can't afford to be in this space? Do you know what I mean? What is it? What is the fear rooted in? So whenever you guys feel fear, whenever we feel fear, this is an everybody thing. Whenever we feel fear, we have to not just let it continue to breathe wholeheartedly. We have to say what am I afraid of right now, and what belief is that rooted in? And then you start to look for it, and sometimes it just doesn't make any sense, and you're no, I have zero reason to be afraid of this. Or you find it and you're yeah, I do kind of believe that, and you're but where did I get that belief? Where did that come from? How long have I been believing that? When did I start believing that? Who told me that? And most importantly, more important than any of those questions, is does that belief support the reality that I'm creating right now? That question matters most, because regardless of who you got it from, regardless of how long you've been thinking it, regardless of how consistent it's been, regardless of how much evidence you have that belief is true, the most important question as to if you're going to keep a belief or let it go is, does this belief support the reality that I'm creating right now? Okay? Because it definitely supports the reality that you've already created. If you think you're broke, and you think that money's hard to come by, and that you hate the rich, and you hate people with a lot of money, but somehow you want to be able to survive, and and everything's mixed up, and and those are the things that you're thinking, then yeah, absolutely, of course it's showing. The evidence is showing in your life. But guess what? If you change the way you think and you start thinking something else, that will also show evidence in your life. This isn't a blame game, or well, you're here to be punished, welcome to hell. No, welcome to heaven, because you can create anything that you want. It's literally all up to you. You can be or do or have anything. Nothing is off limits to you. Welcome to heaven. Literally anything is yours. Anything that you want is yours. And that's the magic of it. That's the magic of being here. Is that, okay, if you don't like what you have right now, if what you think controls what you believe, and what you believe controls how you act, and how you act controls what you create, and you're looking at what you've created and you don't like it at all, like, okay, yeah, like it sucks, you know, a little boohoo, but also it's really cool to know that you created it, because that means you can create something different. That means you can literally create something different. If you created it, that is honestly good news, because it's like, okay, well, at least somebody didn't do this to me. At least this hasn't been done to me, and now I have to figure out who can, you know? It's like, no, I may not like it, but I also may have just not totally understood that I was creating. And now I do understand that. So now I have leverage in the game of creation. And now I don't have to create by default. Now that I get it, and then I kind of have a hint that like this is my game and I make it, and this movie's all about me, and I can choose whatever I want. My only work is to feel good, and I only have to point in the direction of what I want. I don't have to do anything else. Oh, like now that I'm back to that, let me really play. It's a good thing. Go get what you want.